Hello and welcome to Euphoria. Today we're going to take a look at the Lego store in the Westquay shopping centre in Southampton, which I visited recently. We'll have a look around and see what's going on in the store at the moment, and we'll have a look at the Pick-a-Brick Wall. The Lego store in Southampton is in the popular Westquay shopping centre in the centre of the city. This is a mid-sized Lego store, but still has most of the normal things you'd expect to find in a Lego store. I don't get down to this store very often, but I was keen to have a look around and see if I could pick up some bricks on the Pick-a-Brick Wall. If you are local to Southampton and interested in more frequent updates on this store, I would check out the YouTube channel Nick's Bricks, as she often posts an update about the store, including what's on the PAB Wall, and she gets there more often than I do. I'll put a link in the description below. Of course, the shop is showcasing the latest sets, and the window display features the Dreams theme, which I haven't been following but seems to be very popular. The Never Witch Midnight Raven set is really imaginative and introduces some new parts in new colours. Inside the store, the showcases are displaying the latest sets. The huge Lamborghini set, released in July, still looks amazing. The Barradur set is still on display, and it looks very impressive, if also very black. All round the sides of the store are the usual white showcases, with well-lit, built examples of sets from many of the current themes. And rather hidden towards the back of the store, they even have the new Jaws set on display, and very fearsome it looks too. There's a large area and some prominence given to the latest Star Wars sets. It feels like the whole wall, but probably isn't. And the new midi-scale ships are nicely presented. Of course, the other major themes are well represented. The staff are very friendly and helpful, and it's always a pleasure to talk with an enthusiastic member of staff, and you always learn something as well.
The original series of it. So they did in the storyline like a 10-year, 15-year time jump.
Oh yeah.
So all of the show, so the sets originally came out like 2012, and apparently the entire series was set in 2012. And they're like, right, we'll bring it up to 2024 now. And so the 5 girls have all become adults and achieved their dreams, and like one of them's a record producer, hence why she can afford a house the size of Miami.
Oh, I see. I haven't figured all the story behind it.
There's like a lot of lore and plot device, but it's good fun. The kids seem to enjoy it.
Do they follow the story? Do they understand that
Yeah, I think
there's
so.
a
I mean,
generation shift?
So there is a television series. So for the last, God, want to say 12 years, there's been Lego Friends. I don't think it's on television anymore. I think it's all on YouTube now. Right. But same with like Ninjago has a TV series.
Yes, I know this.
There's also the Build a Minifigure bar, where you can build your own minifigures from the pieces available. The price seems to have gone up to $6.99 for 3, but that's still under £2.50 each. So that was a quick look round the store. Now I want to have a look at the Pick-a-Brick Wall. Now we'll have a look at the Pick-a-Brick Wall. Everyone calls it Pick-a-Brick, although in the store it's badged as Pick and Build. Lego have now gone over completely to cardboard boxes and have ditched the plastic cups, to the extent that they wouldn't give me the discount we used to get for reusing a plastic cup. but they very helpfully have a menu of the elements that they have available on the wall and additional elements they have available out of the back of the store. I'll put pictures of these on the community tab for those of you who want to have a look in more detail. So I'm going to show you pictures of the bins of parts. Please feel free to pause the video if you're not sure what any of these items are. As usual, it's a fairly random selection of parts, often in wacky colours, but I was excited to find that they currently have bins with masonry profile bricks in different colours, including white, which is quite unusual, and they still had some lampposts left. I was tempted by this selection of Lego elements, so I did buy a large box of parts, which I'll show you in a minute. So, having enjoyed the store, what did I come away with? Well, as you can see, I did actually buy something on this visit. My main purchase was this set, one of the Chinese seasonal sets for this year, which is set 80133 Family Reunion Celebration. This looks like a brilliant set that makes a very colourful Chinese restaurant. There are so many details in this set, with the interior of the restaurant, as well as lots of details on the outside. You also get 13 minifigs, all unique to this set. I'm really looking forward to opening this set and putting it all together. Although it has separable levels, it's not quite a modular building, and it does have an open back. But nevertheless, it looks like it should find a place somehow in my Lego city, and that might require a few modifications. So I can foresee another mod project coming up in the future. I also bought a so-called large cardboard box of bricks at the PAB Wall. I'll look at that in a sec. Because I bought those items, I also qualified for this gift with purchase, set number 40691, which is a 3-in-1 set, making the mythical Pegasus. Now, finally, we can look at the box of bricks. As you can see, I stuffed it as full as I could, although I didn't have time to click everything together and stuck it all neatly in the box. So they just had to tape it together for me. Let's have a look inside. At the top, I sort of squished in some rock pieces. Although they are fairly large, they are hollow, and because I hadn't stacked the bricks, I was able to sort of jiggle these pieces into the top of the box. There's a variety of bricks in here, mostly regular bricks and masonry profile bricks, although I did try to throw in some random dots type tiles to try to fill some gaps. I also selected some fence pieces that I fancied somewhere in the bottom of this box, and one of the main reasons for visiting the PAB Wall was to get some more lampposts for my Lego city. So let's get these out and see what I actually got. So I ended up with 6 of the rock panels in dark bluish grey, 25 lampposts, 4 of the corner fence pieces and 6 of the straight fence pieces, 46 2x2 bricks, 136 masonry bricks in medium nougat, and 125 of the masonry bricks in white, and nearly 200 little tiles. I might have gone a bit overboard on the lampposts, but they don't come up very often on the PAB Wall, and I always get masonry profile bricks from the PAB Wall, as I do tend to use a lot of them for projects such as this mod of the Sanctum Sanctorum, or large projects such as my Town Hall MOC. To see whether this PAB box haul was worthwhile, I've put together this analysis of the cost of obtaining these parts from Bricklink and from Lego Direct. You can see that in some cases it would be cheaper to buy parts direct from Lego than from Bricklink, but overall the cost is about the same. Considering that I've got about £50 worth of parts in the box, I think that's a pretty good value, and that's not including the random selection of small tiles. Those costs don't include postage and packing. On the other hand, I haven't included the cost of getting to the Lego store either, but on this occasion I was there anyway, so it just cost me £1 for parking. So on this occasion, this visit to the PAB Wall was definitely worth it for me. That was my visit to the Southampton Lego store. It was a pleasant, if short, visit. I bought what I wanted and found some useful bricks. Now I can carry on with my projects. So look out for more developments coming up. Don't forget to support the channel by hitting that like button and use the bell button to be notified of new videos, and subscribe to the channel to see more about my MOCs, other builds and ideas, and updates on my Lego City.